Hey, welcome back to the Vail Arts Festival, the 35th annual big anniversary year this year. Jason Smith, he's with Cobalt Metal Designs out of north of Denver in Frederick, Colorado?
Yes, sir. Frederick, Colorado. Just north, about 40 minutes north of Denver.
So we were just chatting with the people from Florida and Miami, and they're like freezing cold and miserable. They're like, there's snow on the ground here. For you, this is like, it's a walk in the park.
Oh, this is great. I mean, I got my Carhartt on. I was ready to go.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Let's talk about your medium because it's very unique. Really cool. Like, I'm fascinated by it, and the story behind it is even neater. So tell us what you work with and where it all came from, as Baker's going to show some shots of some of your rocking chairs.
Sure. So I originally grew up in a small farm town in North Idaho called Troy, and my dad actually built a metal rocking chair about 20 years ago. And you never see a metal rocking chair, and about 2 years ago, I thought I would see if I can make a better one.
You put him to a challenge. Did you say, Dad, I can make a better rocking chair than that?
That's exactly what I did. And so here I am today, showing off what I can do. And thanks to Dad for teaching me how to weld when I was in the 5th grade.
So these have been around for not that long then, because did it start with this whole challenging your dad's story, and then you said, you know what, I could do a business out of this, or were you already doing this?
No, this was not a business for me.
So this is really relatively new then for you.
I call this my hashtag side hustle. So this is what I like to do, and it's really, really fun. And nobody ever sees a metal rocking chair.
What do you do normally?
I'm actually a water commissioner for the state of Colorado.
Okay.
I administer water rights. So snow is great in my real job, but I love doing this. So I'm here today showing them off.
So let's talk about the process. Let's just go. I mean, you have some unique pieces here. Let's just go through the process on this particular one. How long does it take, and what's the story and the thought process behind it?
Sure. The classic question is, how long does it take? Well, the first one took about 2 days. Now I'm about down to 8 to 10 hours per chair. The curves that you see.
This can take you 8 to 10 hours to make this.
8 to 10 hours from start to finish.
No kidding.
Now I can do it. Before, no, it took forever because it was very difficult.
Yeah, but you say 2 days. 2 days isn't forever.
Oh man, but 2 days is forever when you're working on one piece. It's like, no, I got to get this rolling. You know, it's here to have a good time. One of the biggest things is the curve on the bottom. I built my own metal bender by hand, and that's what I use. I don't have any equipment that I bought to make that curve, which is the most difficult to get the right angle.
So you fabricated a metal bender out of
scrap pieces that I have to make the proper bends. Because you get in here and kids will just get rolling on this.
Yeah.
And you got to make sure the back isn't too short, or it's too long so you trip on it when you walk by it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of things that go along with it.
So let's move back in here. We have a little bit of time left. You've gone from the rocking chairs. You're also fabricating some really unique lamps for any flat surface. They're pretty cool. And you also have chandelier style.
Yes, sir. I try to use a lot of scrap metal for the lamps. Actually, if can you step this up?
Yeah, he's going to kind of okay.
This one over here is like a ski chairlift cable. I mean, nobody ever makes lamps out of ski chairlift cable. A lot of this is I go to a lot of dumpster diving, like the I-beams that you see of a lot of bottom of pieces. I'm trying to find big heavy pieces I think that look really neat on lamps or furniture pieces.
Dumpster diving, or do you go to like salvage yards?
It's actually dumpster diving, because salvage yards you got to pay per pound. Yeah. So I'm kind of tight. So I try to get as much as I can.
So if you don't see Jason here, he's probably in the dumpster over behind Lion's Head looking for some of our Vail scrap metal for sure.
Yeah, don't tell anybody.
Yeah, I love it. This is really neat, Jason. Have you been to some of these festivals before? This has kind of got to be newer for you.
I'm about 2 years into this. This is the first one in Vail. I'm really glad to be here, and even though it's snowing, it's great. But I do Breckenridge, Evergreen, Dillon, Keystone. I'm going to Jackson Hole this year, so hopefully there'll be some good business around.
You getting some energy out of it?
I am. This is great. I love the snow. I think it's great.
Nice to meet you. Jason, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Right on.
Appreciate it.
Come back up to the mountain this winter. We'll go timber sled maybe, or snowmobile.
Deal.
Right
I'll show you how to ride.
Cobalt Metal Designs, or cobaltmetaldesigns.com is his website. Check it out. Stop by here. They're right at the entrance into Lion's Head for the 35th annual Vail Arts Festival. We have more of the show coming up. We'll be right back.